We're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up though, first of all, and we're basically going to do the movements that we are going to do in the Tabata. But before we do that, let's just start by centering ourselves and allowing the tailbone to release down. We're going to wrap the hands around the belly and around the low back. This is my favourite way just to start off any practice. I'm going to close my eyes and take a nice deep breath in, all the way deep into the bottom of the belly, and breathe out every atom of air. And I'm going to breathe in again, expanding wide into the torso, into the sides of the body and the back of the body, and contracting all the way around as I breathe out. Breathing in again, expanding wide into the rib cage, into the side of the ribs and the back of the ribs, and contracting all the way around as I breathe out. And then I'm going to open the eyes and bring the arms up, press down through center, and again, shoulder blades pull down, arms float up, engaging just below the belly button as you press down through center. One more little cycle. We're going to start by taking the legs a little wider, a little plie, squeezing the glutes as you come up, and again, pressing down, and lift. I'm going to do 2 more times, down, and lift, and sliding them back down the wall, and lift. Let's bring the arms down. Keeping the legs wide, we're just going to swing the arms at the sides. Starting to warm up the spine. You can take the gaze to the sides. And you can start to lift the heels one at a time and swing around towards the back wall. Really allowing the arms to swing, 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 and then slowly bring it back to center. So, from here we starting to do the movements that we're going to do in our Tabata in a moment. And the first one is going to be star jumps. So we're just going to start by moving the arms. Obviously when we do our Tabata they're going to be a little faster than this. And I want you to really think about engaging the muscles in the upper arms and pulling the shoulder blades down the back. So we're not just swinging mindlessly up into our shoulders. Keep it nice and controlled and really working through the arm muscles. Obviously with the star jump we're going to have a jump out, so we go out and then in and out and in. So just slowly jumping to start to raise the heart rate up a little bit. And let's do a couple more of those. And last one. So the next exercise we're going to do, we're going to take a wide stance and we're going to do some squats. So here I'm taking my booty back and coming down, making sure that the knees are tracking the toes. And we're squeezing the glutes to come up. I'm going to add on to this a little twist back behind me. So hopefully you're following along with me because this is part of your warm-up. This is a fantastic exercise because we're engaging our glutes and strengthening our glutes, which often tend to be weak if we have desk jobs. And the twist is adding a nice stability challenge, which is helping to train and give us a stronger core. Let's do 1 more of these each side. And come back to center. So now, a little lunge. I'm going to turn to face the side to show you. Taking not too wide a stance to this one. I'm calling it a 90-90 lunge. I want almost 90-degree angles, or as much as you can with the legs. Lifting the back heel and really squaring the hips. So whichever is your front leg, pulling back on that hip. Tails underneath you, squeezing the back glute strongly. So bending that back knee and coming back up. And we're going to do little pulses here. We're actually going to hold it down, watching the front knee, making sure that it stays tracking the toes and also doesn't creep too far in front of that ankle there. So you're really working into this back leg here. So in the first round we'll do one side and then we'll flip to the other side, but let's do that now to warm up the other side. So turning to the other side, squaring the hips, so I'm putting back on the front hip, glute engaged, bending the back knee, and just shuffling my foot out a little bit there, and little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the last exercise we're going to do in the Tabata today is a plank rollout. So follow along with me, we can warm up to it. The chin is going to go to the chest, we're going to roll down. We're going to walk our hands out. Option 1, you can drop your knees to the floor, pull yourself back and tuck the toes under, rolling yourself up. into plank, and then pull yourself straight back up and rolling back up. So you've got two different options depending on how you're feeling today. So let's try that one a couple more times just to really warm up the spine. So chin to chest, slowly walking out, so we're just warming up, pulling the hips back and rolling up. Last time, chin to chest, and walking out and walking back. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer in the body now. If you're not, please stop the video, or if you're watching on catch up, do a little bit more exercise, whatever you need to do. You know your own body. We're going to go into the Tabata now, so it's going to take 4 minutes, and then we're going to have a short cool down at the end. Now, I've got a little timer going on here. I'm not sure if you'll hear it or not, but I'll try and count us in and out. So we have 10 seconds to prepare. There you go, you can hear it. You can just Google Tabata timer when you want to do this at home. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, star jump. Here we go. So, really taking it as hard as you can, but keeping a good form. Remember to engage the arm muscles. And so we're not slapping into our shoulders. Feel free to pick up the pace if you can. 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to rest for 10 seconds. Our next one is our squat with the twist. So get ready. Knees tracking the toes. 3, 2, 1. Hips back and twist. Back, twist, back, twist, back, twist. And make sure you're still breathing. Hopefully the heart rate should really be up now. Remember, you don't have to go as fast as me. Remember, you can go faster than me if you can. Here we go. Get ready to rest. Our next exercise is the lunge. I'm going to take my one foot forwards, square the hips, lifting the heels. Here we go. And pressing down. Really positive. So really keeping that tail underneath you, squeezing the back glute, knees above the ankle, upper body is lifted. Keep pressing, a little bit faster if you can, a little bit deeper if you can, and that's the rest. Okay, number 4, plank rollouts. Remember, 2 options, you can bring your knees to the floor or you can go straight in and out to plank. Here we go. And chin to chest, rolling out. So now we're doing this for the Tabata. You want to try and pick up as much speed as you can while keeping stable and balanced. And then coming to our rest. So back to star jumps again. So now we're going to repeat everything again. Here we go. And here we go. Again, really engaging the arm muscles strongly. Jump a little higher if you can. Go a little faster if you can. Make sure to keep breathing. Keep smiling. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Back to our squats with the twist. Hopefully you should be a little bit out of breath like I am. Hips coming back. Let's twist to the other side first. Bend and twist. Really squeezing the glutes as you come up. Keeping the core engaged the whole time. Weight nice and even in the feet. Maybe even a little bit more into the heels. Keeping the hips pointing forwards. And let's come to the other side. So we're going to lunge onto the other side now. Squaring the hips. Here we go. And pressing the back knee down towards the floor. Keeping the front knee above the ankle. And pressing the front heel into the floor to help you balance. Keeping the core engaged. Keeping the back glute squeezing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, nearly there. Plank rollouts one more time. Here we go, 4, 3, chin to chest. Here we go. Rolling up, and again remembering, taking it out as quick as you can. You can bring the knees to the floor if you need to, that's totally fine. Last one. And roll You're following on the catch up. Good job. And I think that's over. Let's stop that guy. Yeah. Okay, let's do a little cool down. Bring the heart rate down a little bit. So taking a wide stance again. Let's come to that. Excuse me, I'm a little bit out of breath. Let's come to that twist again. Nice and gentle now. Twisting the arms by the sides. Taking the head from side to side, lifting the heels again. Maybe making this a little bit more gentle than it was when we were warming up a moment ago. And then bring it back to center. And let's bring one arm in front, shoulder down. Stretching out the shoulder, stretching out the arm. And swing it down and above the head. Palm between the shoulder blades. And switch sides. And bring that arm down and across, opening up in the shoulder on the other side. Nice deep breaths, bringing your heart rate back down to normal. And release. We're going to take one foot behind. I'm going to show you this on a little bit of a diagonal. So this is a little bit like the lunge, but actually now both feet are flat on the floor. Whichever is the front hip, again squaring, so pulling back on that hip, engaging the back glute, bending the front knee. Engaging the belly strongly, pressing the hands forwards, dropping the chin to the chest, and breathing into the back calf, the back hip, and the shoulders. I'm going to take my weight into my back leg, bending that knee, stretching the front leg out, pulling up on the thigh muscles to protect the knee. And then bending the knees, rolling up. Taking the back foot into the hand, pressing the foot into the hand, rotating the shoulder back for a little more opening, pressing the palm of the hand away. Grab a wall if you need some help balancing here. And again, releasing that leg, crossing the leg over above the knee, and a nice stretch for your hips and your glutes here, folding forwards. Nice. Good job, let's do the other side. So same again here, taking the other leg behind. Flat feet, back toes pointing forwards, squaring the hips, pulling back on the front hip, tail underneath you, squeezing the back glute, and bending the front knee. And here I like to grab my hands behind my back, rotating the shoulders, opening up across the front of the body. And release. Again, taking the weight to the back leg, bending the back knee. Nice long spine, long neck. Stretching into the back of the leg here. And then feet into parallel, rolling yourself up. Going to take the foot into the hand, knees in line with each other, rotating the shoulder blade back and down, bringing in towards the spine for an extra stretch. And then crossing the leg over above the knee, folding forwards. And coming up, we're going to take a nice deep breath